Has he ever reached out to you for advice?
We talk quite regularly. I think I get more from the conversations from him and his thoughts than he gets from me. I think he's done a tremendous job. He's so passionate. He's passionate about recruiting. He's passionate about building great people, putting great people around him, hiring great people, developing a staff. It's not just developing players. You know, he's tried to institute a way the program believes in discipline and the structure of the program. You can't just try to have a great team this year. And he's already had one incredible year. It's not easy in the ACC or the Pac-12 or the SEC. And if you look at Colorado geographically, they really can't hardly use camp as well and as effectively to do their evaluation. So they travel some miles to recruit. They got a guy that can do it, and they got a guy that's committed to excellence. You mentioned John Majors. His dad, George MacIntyre, was a coach from the same era. There's a Tennessee coach and a Vanderbilt coach, and I remember vividly Mike as a player at Vanderbilt, then at Georgia Tech. You want to talk about fierce competitor? That's a fierce competitor.
Really? What was he like?
Oh, man, he was in the secondary. He was everywhere. He did a great job of reading quarterbacks' eyes, being where he was supposed to be, I mean, using his mind and his body, and he would try to knock you out. You know, he was a fierce competitor in the back end.
You mentioned his recruiting skills. What were his strengths as a defensive coordinator, and what was his biggest recruiting win?
Mike was an incredible recruiting coach for us, even at Ole Miss. People forget he was with us at Ole Miss and then went to the NFL. Thank goodness I got him back from the NFL. He built the Duke defense. His practice concepts, brilliant. His ability to see every position, to blend the front, the linebackers, the secondary. Mike coaches every piece of it and is as thorough as they possibly can get. He signed a lot of outstanding players for us, but we were at Ole Miss. He signed some first-round draft choices out of Jackson, Mississippi, that people didn't think we had any chance at. He could beat anybody in the state, and even Alabama or Auburn or anybody else that came in, LSU. Mike beat a lot of good football teams head-to-head in SEC recruiting wars.
In an era where recruiting has become a tougher task, what are the characteristics of a good coach that will see through all of it?
I think to be a great college football coach, first thing you do is got to be passionate about young people. Got to be sincere. We don't need people in it for the money. We need people in it for what college football should be. It's a great chance to change young people. When the dust settles in a day, I know what Mike wants. He wants to make them standalone young men that are going to contribute to their communities. You're going to put pro football players in the league. He's going to do that because he's going to have good players. You're going to win. But I don't think ever do anything at the expense of growing great young men.
What kind of value comes with adding a guy like Kurt Roper to a staff? I
can tell you now, I've been fortunate to be around and work with Kurt in a long time. He's really smart. He knows how to get an offense ready. He will be absolutely great at getting a quarterback ready to be as effective as it can possibly be.